Do you ever find yourself wondering why clutter seems to defy containment, spreading its roots far beyond the boundaries of your home? It's as if it has a life force of its own, sneaking into every nook and cranny, refusing to be confined. Join us on a journey to unravel the mystery of this relentless invader, clutter, and discover the unseen forces that propel it beyond your living space. Section 2. The Clutter Mindset. In the quiet corners of our minds, a complex dance unfolds, a dance that inadvertently welcomes clutter as an uninvited partner. The clutter mindset is a subtle symphony of psychological factors that orchestrate the accumulation of possessions. It's not merely about the physical stuff. It's a manifestation of our inner workings, driven by desires, fears, and societal pressures. Understanding psychological aspects, deep within, there's a yearning for more, a subconscious belief that possessions equate to fulfillment. The desire for accumulation often stems from a need to fill voids, emotional gaps that material possessions attempt to bridge. This psychological inclination creates a perpetual cycle where the acquisition of things becomes a remedy for intangible needs. Consumerism and societal pressures. As denizens of a consumer-driven world, we navigate a landscape flooded with messages encouraging consumption. Society whispers in our ears, urging us to keep up with trends, to possess the latest and greatest. The pressure to conform to societal expectations transforms our spaces into showcases of material success, inadvertently fueling the relentless march of clutter into our lives. In the clutter mindset, possessions become markers of identity, status symbols that echo societal narratives. The paradox lies in the pursuit of happiness through accumulation, often leading to an overloaded existence rather than the sought-after contentment. As we peer into the psyche of clutter, we unveil a tapestry woven with threads of desire, identity, and societal conformity, a tapestry that extends its reach far beyond the boundaries of our homes. Stay with us as we venture deeper into the labyrinth of the cluttered mind, where emotions and possessions entwine in a dance that transcends the physical realm. Section 3. Digital Clutter. In the age of information, where every thought and memory can be neatly tucked away in the digital realm, a new form of clutter emerges, an elusive and often overlooked invader known as digital clutter. Unlike its physical counterpart, it lacks tangible form, making it all the more insidious. Picture a crowded digital space where every email, notification, and file competes for attention, creating a cacophony that mirrors the chaos of a cluttered room. The virtual space impact. Our devices, once hailed as tools of liberation, have become silent battlegrounds where digital clutter wages war on our attention. Overflowing inboxes, countless apps, and the relentless barrage of notifications create a constant hum, distracting us from the essence of life. Digital clutter is not just about files and folders. It's about the precious moments lost in the abyss of a cluttered screen. The illusion of organization. In the digital realm, the illusion of organization can be deceiving. A meticulously labeled folder structure might conceal the chaos within. We convince ourselves that digital hoarding is harmless, failing to recognize the mental toll of navigating through a sea of digital possessions. The boundaries between work and leisure blur as our devices transform into repositories of unsorted memories and tasks. As digital clutter infiltrates our lives, it intertwines with our daily experiences, subtly influencing our sense of order and focus. The constant digital noise becomes a silent accomplice to the physical chaos, creating a synergy that extends far beyond the confines of our screens. Section 4. Emotional attachments. In the heart of clutter lies a deeply emotional connection, a web of sentiments that entangle us in a struggle between the desire for order and the fear of letting go. Sentimental clutter, as we affectionately call it, embodies memories, nostalgia, and the emotional weight of possessions. Sentimental clutter. Picture a dusty box tucked away in the attic, filled with mementos from years gone by. Each item carries a story, a relic from a moment frozen in time. These possessions aren't merely things, they're fragments of our personal history. Yet, as we cling to them, the line between cherished memories and clutter blurs. Fear of letting go. The emotional attachments we form with our possessions create a powerful force that resists the act of decluttering. Fear of letting go, whether fueled by nostalgia or the uncertainty of the future, becomes a barrier to reclaiming space and clarity in our lives. The tattered stuffed animal from childhood or the faded love letters each holds a piece of our identity, making the prospect of parting with them akin to relinquishing a part of ourselves. In the dance between sentimentality and simplicity, emotions become the choreographer. The cluttered spaces we inhabit are not merely a collection of things. They are emotional landscapes, each item echoing a sentiment that resonates within the walls of our homes. As we explore the emotional depths of clutter, we uncover the intricate ties that bind us to the physical and digital realms, transcending mere possessions to become custodians of our most profound human experiences. Section 5. Environmental factors. Beyond the walls of our homes, an unseen tide propels the continuous influx of clutter. It's not a solitary endeavor, but rather a communal dance influenced by environmental factors that shape our behaviors and choices. As societal creatures, we are entwined in a complex web of influences that stretch far beyond our individual spaces. Societal impact. Consider the societal pressures that dictate the rhythm of our lives. From the relentless pace of modern living to the societal norms that define success, these external forces mold our consumption patterns. The desire to keep up with the ever-evolving standards of prosperity unintentionally contributes to the proliferation of possessions, extending the boundaries of clutter beyond individual homes and into the collective spaces we inhabit. Advertising and trends. The invisible hands of advertising weave narratives that seep into our subconscious, guiding our preferences and choices. Trends, ephemeral yet influential, whisper promises of a better life through the acquisition of the latest and most coveted items. Unbeknownst to us, we become actors on the cluttered stage, driven by the pursuit of an elusive satisfaction dictated by external influences. In the realm of environmental factors, clutter becomes a shared phenomenon, a manifestation of societal dynamics that transcends individual habits. The invisible threads weaving our collective experiences contribute to the intricate tapestry of clutter that envelops us. Section 6. Lack of organization skills. As the cluttered landscapes of our lives unfold, the role of organizational skills emerges as a critical factor in the perpetual battle against chaos. The ability to create order from the disorderly is a skill that eludes many, perpetuating the cycle of clutter. Organizational habits. Imagining a life where organizational habits are ingrained in our daily rowdiness. It's not merely about decluttering. It's about cultivating practices that prevent the accumulation of chaos. From simple daily rituals to strategic planning, organizational habits become the guardians of our spaces, creating a harmonious balance that resists the encroachment of clutter. Effective decluttering strategies. Decluttering isn't a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. Effective strategies involve not just removing items, but addressing the root causes of clutter. From embracing minimalism to adopting mindful consumption, these strategies become the compass guiding us through the labyrinth of possessions. Through intentional choices and systematic approaches, we reclaim control over our spaces and, by extension, our lives. In the pursuit of a clutter-free existence, organizational skills emerge as the unsung heroes, providing the tools needed to navigate the complexities of modern living. Section 7. Conclusion. As we traverse the multifaceted realms of clutter, from the psychological nuances to the societal pressures, emotional attachments, digital landscapes, and organizational battlegrounds, the realization dawns that clutter is not a solitary villain, but a manifestation of our interconnected lives. In the conclusion of this journey, we stand at the crossroads of introspection and action. The cluttered spaces we inhabit are not just physical, they are reflections of our internal landscapes, societal influences, and organizational prowess. Breaking free from the persistent grip of clutter requires a holistic approach, one that acknowledges the emotional, societal, and personal dimensions intertwined in the cluttered tapestry of our lives. In this realization, we find the power to transform not only our living spaces, but our entire relationship with possessions. As we bid farewell to the relentless invader, clutter, let us embark on a journey of intentional living, where each item serves a purpose, each space breathes freely, and our lives unfold unburdened by the weight of unnecessary possessions.